injured in any way, which I don't think he will, that's very, very unlikely, he's not responsible for it, because you don't blame the victim for the crime. Emery can be an attractive woman in a miniskirt and a low-cut top walking through an area that she knows might have rapists in it, and she is not asking for it. She is not responsible for the rape because she knows rapists might want to attack her after she looks that way. Even if he says things that might piss off crazy people, he is not responsible for the crazy people's actions. So, I am 100% behind Emery doing the iSlam app on Apple. I'm 100% behind Apple refusing to sell it, but I think that all of that should be out there. And I want to make it very clear, Penn Jillette has not said anything against Islam, except I'm not a practicing adherent? Is that the word? I don't know. Anyway, this episode of Pinpoint is brought to you by Gamefly. Gamefly is real easy to understand. It's just Netflix for games. I don't play games much. If I did this the way I would do it. Gamefly is the largest online video game rental service and offers you a choice from over 7,000 new and classic titles across all consoles and handhelds, with plans starting at $15.95 a month. Gamefly members can rent 1 to 4 games at a time and keep them for as long as they like. 1 to 4 games at a time, just keep them as long as you like. I just said the same thing twice, acting like I was more conversational in my own words. I said the exact same thing. Okay, once you're done playing a game, send it back to Gamefly. We'll send you the next available game on your list. Netflix for games. If you really like the game you're playing, simply click Keep It on the Gamefly website. The game is yours at a discounted price. Gamefly will even mail you the case and manuals free of charge. It's nice to get the manuals. Everyone's doing it all online. That's what thing works so well. Pinpoint fans get a 15-day free trial when they go to Gamefly.com. There it is right there with my thumbprint. You can see my thumbprint that shows. Go to Gamefly.com/pen for Pinpoint and get 15 days free. This is Pinpoint. I'm here in my little studio, in my little home after Slammer. Enjoy. Blue and white are Mother Teresa's going like she's a goddamn football team. And if there's going to be surveillance cameras, then any public surveillance camera.
T-Mobile has a great selection of tablets, laptop sticks, and a mobile hotspot that let you take advantage of their high-speed 4G. T-Mobile has a great selection of tablets, laptop sticks, and a mobile hotspot that let you take advantage of their high-speed 4G network. Get affordable overage-free mobile broadband plans today. T-Mobile provides mobile broadband service that allows on-the-go, wireless, high-speed internet through your choice portable devices.
It did beep. There it is right there. There it is right there. They are on. Let's sync all the cameras and now one of the things I've been asked to do is to tell the story of the little person and the monkey. Now this is going to be a long one. It's a long story, so I'll probably break it into a few pieces. But before I start that story, and this Pinpoint is going to be brought to you by Netflix. I use the word little person because that's the correct term to use. Many people say, dwarf or midget, and those are insulting. Those are insulting terms. The term they choose is little person, which seems stupid to me because little person seems more insulting to me. But hey, they get to pick what they're called. Just like African American is nonsense because if you're talking about skin tone, many of the people who are African American aren't born in Africa and are American, and what about if you're English? But never mind, you get to choose it. It's your rule. So if you want to say African American, I'll say African American, and if you wanted me to say a little person, I'll say a little person. So I have this friend of mine named Arturo. And I remember, this is a great story. It's probably not true, but you should check it out on Snopes or something. I should check it out on Snopes because it's my job and I'm not on it. But there's a story about Jose Feliciano, who was appearing on, he was the one that was appearing on the Ed Sullivan Show. And he said, not only is he blind, but he's also Puerto Rican. At least that's the story. I don't know if it's true or not. But not only is my friend Arturo a little person, but he's also Mexican. So Arturo is one of the characters in this. Another character in this is Goudeau, Michael Goudeau, who has been my friend forever. He did the radio show with me. He's one of the head writers on Bullshit, and a fabulous guy, juggler. We know each other because we're both jugglers. Two juggling atheists who sit around and talk sometimes. And so Michael Goudeau's in the story. Then this guy whose name I'm not going to say. And not only will I not say the name of the guy, but I also won't say the name of his monkey. Because I'm not sure he could be, he's had some difficulties with his animals and so on. So I'll just say the monkey. I know the monkey's name, and I know the monkey's film credits. So the monkey was younger. The monkey was in several big, very, very popular movies. I'm not going to say, how many movies have monkeys in them? You might be able to figure it out, but don't try. Don't try to figure it out. I don't want to get in trouble. But I'm just going to call the monkey, I'll call the monkey, Skippy. Skippy's a very good name for a monkey. Also, I want to say that I'm using the term monkey. It's a chimpanzee, which is a kind of gorilla, and I'm very aware of that. But I like saying the word monkey. And hey, it's called Pen Point. That's my name, Pen. If I want to say monkey, I'll say monkey. I don't have to say chimpanzee. And then there's my girlfriend at the time, who I don't want to say, I don't think she's very fond of me now, so I'm not going to say her name, but I'll just call her name Donna. Donna, for a couple reasons. One reason is that it emphasizes my Massachusetts, Western Massachusetts accent when I say Donna, and also because I just got email from a woman named Donna who was in my junior high and maybe even 6th grade class, and she was the first. She was busty very, very young. She was the first kind of breasts I noticed. The name Donna is very, very hot to me. And even though the woman this is really about now doesn't like me, I still want to have Donna because she had, because Donna means to me really nice breasts. And Donna also is a funny name for me to say. Okay, so those are the characters. And this is the story. Now, the reason I'm telling this story is that Ryan Vance was one of the cheeses, kind of my boss at Rev 3, whose whole idea this Pen Point thing was. Said he heard Adam Savage from Mythbusters talking about this story of mine and having some pod interview or something, some podcast, asking for someone to find out for me if it's true. So he's trying to find out if it's true, Adam. You could have just asked me. You have my email address. But I'll also just come. I'll tell this story to everyone, and then if Adam Savage wants to listen in, good. So this is the story. This is like many years ago, like 10 years, before I met my wife, before I had children. I used to have shindigs now and again at the Slammer, and the Slammer is my house. The Slammer is, right out there. That's the courtyard of the Slammer, and that's where the parties would be. And it's kind of odd parties because I never had a drink of alcohol in my life, never any drug in my life, but there's lots of nudity and wildness. So there's crazy, crazy parties, but just no alcohol or drugs. As a matter of fact, I gave one party here where I had Extreme Elvis, who's a very fat Elvis impersonator with a very, very small penis who performs nude and urinates in the crowd. And I had another shindig here at the Slammer where I had nude cornstarch wrestling with all my friends. But I had another party here at the Slammer where I hired a guy to nail his cock to a board. seemed like there was going to be an end to that sentence, but just nailed the cock to a board. Boom. And Arturo, my friend, who is the little person, was